Do you know what position Bruce Wayne played in his Little League baseball team? He played the Bat Boy. Have you ever wanted to be a superhero with superpowers? Like the Hulk super strength, or Iron Man super smarts, or Captain America's super awesome amazingness? Yeah, I'm kind of a fan. Or wait, how'd this picture get in here? Go away! Well, today I'm going to tell you how. You don't think I'm telling the truth? Well, here's some example of some superheroes from the Bible. Samson, he was the strongest man in the world, probably 10 times stronger than the Hulk. And then there's Solomon, one of the smartest men in the world. Actually, he was the smartest man in the world. It says he's the smartest that will ever be. And Peter, who was awesome, just like Captain America, because, yeah, okay, I'm done with Captain America. And then there's, like, how does this picture keep getting here? Go away! Alright, guys, in this video, I'm gonna hit a few points I've written down on a piece of paper that I want to talk to you guys about. The first one is that I've always loved superheroes. I know I might be a little bit nerdy for that, but it doesn't matter. But I love just watching them. It's not because I am like so super nerd about them. It's like I love that they save people's lives with nothing to get back from themselves. I mean, some are better than other, Captain America. But but still. But I always thought that I was kind of the hero type that would jump in front of a bus to push a baby carriage out of the way or something. But I always thought that it was like, if I had the opportunity to save someone's life, I would do it, no matter what the cost was. And then I went to church one day, and I was like, thinking like I would be a hero, and I would just start thinking about it in the middle of church. And then he said, there was this ministry on friends, like, some of your friends aren't saved, and you know they're going to hell, but you don't try to change it. And I'm going to do a ministry video on friends sometime a week or so. But I thought, that's true. I have a friend that's not saved. And I'm just sitting here, and if he died in the next day, I would watch him die and not try to save him at all. And that's not what a hero does. So that's really been on my heart, that I thought I was a hero all those years, and I saw people die. Family, friends. I knew they weren't saved. And I'd never tried. Because, I don't know, I thought my family would not like me or something. But that doesn't matter. I said I would do anything to save lives, any cost. Then it doesn't matter if people don't like you. That's what a hero would do. So I just wanted to touch on my love of superheroes, because I've always been fascinated with them. And you say that you would do that too. You would save lives if you had those superpowers that, though, like Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America has. But I just gave you a few examples of people that had them in the Bible. Like Samson, he had super strength, probably 10 times stronger than Hulk. Or Solomon, he was 10 times smarter than Captain America, or not Captain America, Iron Man. I mean, God gave these people amazing abilities to use. And do you think he wouldn't do that today? You think it was just back then he did these things? No, that's bull. And I think that if you, like, strengthened your powers, that's my next point, how to strengthen powers. You can have these powers. All you gotta do is talk to God, be in a relationship with God, that he allows you to have these powers. Well, okay, you just get saved, and you feel so amazing. You feel like you could do anything, and you can. The thing is that the devil is kryptonite, basically. He's there to weaken those powers, and God is there willing to pick up that kryptonite. He picked up that kryptonite and put it on himself on the cross. And I feel like we're just letting that kryptonite weaken us, when we could say, no, God, please help me take this kryptonite and get it away from me. And you can do that, and then after that, those powers, you can see that he is changing your life. He's using you to save people's lives, to do amazing things. And I can't understand why I didn't see it, but I want this. And I know some of you people out there that think the same thing, think that you're the hero type, but you're watching people around you just die and go to hell, and you say you would save them at any cost if a bus tried to hit them. Well, you think a bus you getting hit by a bus is worse than getting going to hell. Some people say hell's gonna be a party. That's bull. Hell is gonna be the worst thing, the worst pain anyone's ever felt, ever, and it's never gonna stop. You're never gonna die in hell. Why aren't you trying to save people from that? I mean, it angers me. How many years I've sat there thinking that I'm some kind of hero. I'm a nice guy. When I'm letting people die and go to hell. I'm not gonna be afraid anymore. I'm going to a new school next year. I'm moving. And I used to be, when I walked in school, be like, I'm not gonna talk to anyone. I'm gonna let people come up and talk to me. That's not the mind frame that you should be in. It's really not. So the last thing I wanted to hit on is, I call this one, it's named Moses' Voice. Because if any of you guys know Moses' story, like when he's in the desert and God tells him to go talk to the Pharaoh, he's like, God, I stutter. I cannot talk. I cannot convince anyone. I'm just this guy that no one cares about, that no one would listen to. And that's kind of what this YouTube channel is to me. It's like, I'm shy. I was afraid to talk. And this YouTube channel, ever since I've had it, has kind of opened me up and made me more of a social person. And I believe this channel is like Aaron to me. Aaron in the story is what God sent him to Moses. And he was a good talker. So if you think that you want to be a minister or a preacher, or you just want to be more open to other people, God will give you a way to do that. He'll give you a YouTube channel, or your best friend will help you through that. So that's kind of all I wanted to hit on today, is that God, you think all these people are amazing, these superheroes? Well, God will give you powers 10 times as great as them. You can be 10 times as great as them. There's a lot of people out there that say that you will never amount to anything. Why don't you try to prove them wrong? You think that you need something to accomplish this goal? The only thing you need is God, and He'll supply everything else. So that's all I really wanted to say today. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and God bless all of you. The end.